how to protect trade secrets and what are the reasonable steps?
Yeah, so there's no real bright line rule for what is reasonable to protect a trade secret. It will depend on the particular circumstances of the company and the nature of the trade secret. Some steps that are probably universally important are limiting disclosure both inside the company and outside the company. So within the company, you only want to disclose to employees that actually have a need to know. If you are disclosing outside the company, for example, to vendors or to others who you need to disclose it to, it should be under a non-disclosure agreement. But I often caution clients regarding the effectiveness of non-disclosure agreements. It's much more important to have trust in the person you're disclosing to. Because if you disclose a trade secret to somebody, even under an NDA, and that person misappropriates or discloses it, the trade secret is lost. And the only recourse the company would have would be to go after the person who disclosed it for damages. And very often those damages, the person who disclosed it cannot pay damages sufficient in order to compensate the company. I mean, for example, right, we use the Coca-Cola example. If for some reason they decided to disclose their formula to me under a non-disclosure agreement, and I went ahead and then printed that recipe in the New York Times, so to say, right? The trade secret is gone. Anyone can use that, and Coke has lost their trade secret. They can try to sue me for the value of that trade secret, but they're not gonna get anywhere near the value of it from me. So NDAs should be used, but I always caution regarding how strong they are. Back to the reasonable steps. Protect the physical access to any trade secrets. Locked cabinets. Educate and train your employees. What is a trade secret? What does the company expect of its employees? Have passwords on all systems, electronic passwords for computer systems, physical access points where people can't get past if they don't need to. Things like that are all things that will be taken into account if a court ever has to decide whether someone took reasonable steps to protect a trade secret.